Here are today's requests.
I've taken the liberty to summarize everything both the town and school would like you to see to. Celestin handed Rean the request list. Thanks, Celestin. Sorry for making you put all that together. No trouble at all. Besides, it was at the principal's behest anyway. From now on, I shall provide a list for you every single free day. If you require anything of me, please feel free to ask any time. I will, thanks. Alright, let's see what we've got. Pocket watch repair. From Mayor Heddick. I'd like to repair a watch, but I've run into a bit of a problem. If you can spare time, come see me at my home. Present whereabouts. Bought a gift for someone, but I dropped it somewhere and can't remember for the life of me where. Can you help me find it? Come see me for details, and I'll be out and about town today. Mrs. Chammy, whoever she is. And Einhell Keep Level 2. I have a new trial ready in the keep. All members of Class 7 will be participating. Report to the control room as soon as you finish your errands. Looks like 2 requests from town and 1 from Professor Schmidt. I'll need everyone from Class 7 to join in for the keep trial. It may take a while, so I better save it for last. Alrighty, no hangovers for me. Time to get this day started. Got a message. Got an orbital mail in my Arcus too. I've used terminals to read and write mail before, but it's pretty crazy they can do it on the go like this now. Anyway, I wonder who it's from. Let's see. Rean will occasionally receive mail from his fellow members of Class 7 on the Arcus too. Press L2 to access the menu, circle to do the message thing, and trigger the bonding event. So we have the Randolph and Machias event, our profile things listed. So we have 3 bonding points. Who all are our options? Something going on. Oh, right, Meyer's house, the other thing. Like, am I able to get into the campus, or will that move things forward by default? A message from Mint. Panzer Soldat Enhancement. You know those orbs Claire started making for Valimar during the Civil War? I was taking a tour through some workshops and happened to meet up with her. She taught me how to make EX orbs. If you got time, can you swing by the hangar's front desk and see me? I've got something else I want to talk to you about, too. EX orbs for Valimar is great news, but I wonder what else she has to say. If I've got time, I should pay her a visit. Rean, did you see the mail? Yeah, that's why I'm here. Didn't realize Claire taught you how to make EX orbs. Thought she became a sculptor and opened her own studio. Why, did you visit her thinking her studio was a workshop? You're sharp as ever, Rean. When I first went there, she drove me back without even looking at me. After a few visits, she came out with her hammer. She almost used that hammer to bash my skull in, but once we got to talking, we found out we both had a misunderstanding. So we decided that she could teach me how to make Divine Night orbits. You and Clara both. Glad we worked it all out before one of us got hurt. Anyhow, I wanted to tell you. The orbs affect the Panzer Soldats that the secondary contractors pilot too. Crazy stuff. Let me explain the rest in front of Val. Rean, have you heard everything from Mint? I haven't heard any details yet. What's this interesting thing that happened? Well, it has to do with the Divine Night link phenomenon. The orbs affect the Panzer Soldats that the secondary contractors ride too. Secondary contractors? So the people from the old Class 7 and even Yuna and Kurt? I wonder if it's like what our Arcus 2s did when they connected all of us together. Perhaps in any event, this discovery should allow us to strengthen our battle prowess. However, those who fight with you will need to learn how to harness this power, Rean. Yeah, you're right. Serene? Do you want to do some combat training? Kill 2 birds with 1 stone while testing the orbs? Just like normal drills where your students challenge you. In case you're wondering, I already got permission from Principal Aurelia. You came prepared, thank you. Let me go talk to them. Gain advantage in Divine Night battles. We got the HP Orb 1. You have to install them via Mint. You can have 3 orbs to strengthen Valimar and the Panzers. On free days, you can participate in mock battles with students, not necessary to progress the story, but increases the branch campus enhancement rating. Training can be done as many times until it's cleared. Okay, so one affects all of them, and they each have a dragon. As for making the orbs...
Alrighty, let's begin!
You have to give up an attack orb for this. Is that really worth it? That was a trick question, by the way. Repair stone, we have 5 of those. 100 CP on this. Eesh. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of these in case of emergency. Have to use an action for that.
Huh? Done already? Alrighty, let's begin!
I have barely enough. Huh, analyze is cheap. And we came here for action 1, which is expensive.
Huh? Done already? I'm itching to get started! See you later!
Okay, shop.
I'm itching to get started!
She just has the
See you
usual
later!
crap. Strengthen.
Alrighty, let's begin!
That sucks. We want analyze R. Oh god, it takes 3 of them.
See you later!
Wonder how many people are shouting that as I went through this.
I'm itching to get started!
Fortuna. I know I can't make this, but I'm close to.
See you later!
Game's kicking me while I'm down, I tell ya.
Alrighty, let's begin! Huh? Done already?
9 volley.
I got
let's try
some
the
good
exchange
stuff.
thing. Moon lens. And I burned through those human
Done
materials
already?
really fast. So I don't know if she has to be the main character. We'll find out when we put this to use. Oh crud, do I even have secondaries equipped to them? I do. I'm gonna have to mess around with all this stuff, but I'll worry about that later. Okay, so we're jumping over to the dormitory because I was in a rush for the first half of this video. It's a different day when I'm doing this part. So we're actually going to go around and talk to people, finally. Starting with whoever you are. Instructor Rean, good morning. Looks like you were sleeping till now. You slept in your uniform. Yes, I decided to sleep in today. Since it's a free day, we don't need to worry about being late. I see. I guess that's not a bad idea. Miss sleeps in her uniform. Good morning, Instructor Rean. Did you perhaps come to make your move while I'm still nice and drowsy? Alright, it's not even that early in the first place. Are you not heading out yet? I have a club meeting soon, but I need to get ready first. On free days like this, I'd rather take things nice and slowly. Yeah, I can't blame you. Okay, that's everyone on the second floor. There's just the 2 of them today. As for the ground floor, we'll do the bath thing later. Black coffee is so bitter.
I need to work hard.
If I can learn to tolerate it, it'll prove I'm a true Airbonian man. Quite an interesting way of seeing things. Good luck, kid. I don't think steroids could save him. The club activities are truly in full swing. I believe the Modern Music and Tea Ceremony clubs have meetings today. It's truly a wonderful sight to see students working hard to expand their horizons. This is tough. I know, right? But I'm impressed, Jessica. There weren't many people who could keep up with this, even in the fleet. Thank you. I'm impressed with both of them. These 2 are really motivated. What exactly are they doing in here? It's the bath. Maybe I should wash off the sweat from my training. You weren't training, dude. You're just walking around collecting crap. Seems like all the club activities are in full swing. Yuna's in tennis club, Kurt's in chess club, and Altina's in swimming club. Youth. Hope they enjoy it while they can. Oh, instructor, I'm sure you're still young enough to enjoy your own youth. I didn't even censor. You're Muse from Class 9, right? Wow, you could tell simply by hearing my voice? You're amazing, Instructor Rean. Or is this perhaps the power of love? Let's call it teacher's intuition instead. But did you only come in here because you saw me go in? You caught me. There's no one else around. Would you like me to come over there and wash your bat? I've got it handled, thanks. So your hometown Ordis has bathhouses too. Indeed, though they're nowhere near as nice as the renowned Phoenix Wings from your hometown Ymir. But they do have certain villas by the sea that feature outdoor baths with a lovely ocean view. That does sound nice. I'm guessing the seafood there is great too. I'd love to take a vacation there someday. When you do, please allow me to give you the full tour. I'll do my very best to ensure your stay is a pleasurable one, both mentally and physically. That's quite alright. Wait, how did you know I'm from Ymir? Did I ever tell you that? Everyone knows the Schwarzer barony is based in Ymir. Especially after last year, I'd say it's hard to find someone who doesn't know that. Maybe, but something still doesn't add up. I admit Ymir is famous for their hot springs, but not everyone knows the resort's name is the Phoenix Wings. You caught me again, but as for why I know, that's a secret. The bath was nice, but somehow I feel even more tired now than I did going in. That girl is definitely hiding something. Now, every girl has her secrets. Oh? The reason I actually came to the bath was to clean myself before putting this on. Whenever you have time, please come visit the Eastern Tea Ceremony Club. Can already tell she's going to be trouble. So they gave us CP on her even though she hasn't been playable yet. Anyway, let's go do the rounds here and see if anything can turn up. I don't really think there's going to be a Heartless Egger, I think that's the name of the book series, up for grabs yet. Randy! Just what I was looking for. Thanks for all the help. Certainly, I'm glad I could help you find what you needed. Picking up some books? Are they for class? Oh, hey there, Rean. Yep, I figured I'd mix a little pleasure into my business. In Randy's hand was a magazine prominently displaying a bikini-clad woman on the cover. Wait a second, is that Hotshot, a swimsuit magazine published in Crossbell? Is that really something you should be ordering alongside school materials? It's just killing two birds with one stone, far as I'm concerned. If you're interested, I can loan it to you sometime. I'm good, thanks. He'd read those all the time in any of the Crossbell games, so some things never change. Randy is a regular here. Let me know if you want to make any special orders for yourself. I believe that was a typo there, but yeah. Get you anything from board games to card games to puzzle games. Let me know if you want to make any special orders for you. Yeah, I guess that can make sense. Okay, got that. Just happy I was able to get my hands on a copy of Hotshot in the Empire. Well done, Miss Rachel. It's always the pretty ones that are good at their jobs. Thank you. And that's one of the reasons why everyone knew who Randy was in Crossbell City. We'll duck into the church. Okay, Rosine's in here, it looks like. Afraid that you'll be on another field exercise this weekend. May I ask how you're feeling? Sure, that's right, she does know about my powers. I'm doing fine, thank you. I haven't used it since last month. I see, I'm glad to hear that. Sir Thomas told me that the power is something to be wary of. So please don't tempt fate by pushing yourself to a point you can't come back from. The Children of Leaves are so energetic. Actually, Armin has asthma, but thanks to his medicine, he's been able to run around without any problem. Let's pray to the goddess those smiles never fade. Actually, since we got a scene, let's talk to her one more time. By the way, Rean, I finished deciphering the Black Records data you gave me. Okay, so, yeah. Received copy of Black Records 2. Thank you, this is a big help. Some of the students have been distraught since last month's field exercise. Over the little guidance I could, of course. The number of male students especially told me that they appreciated our talks and that I gave them the energy to go on. I'm glad I could help somehow. For someone so smart, she can be a little oblivious. But hey, as long as she's helping the students through what they're dealing with. Okay, next up is Le Pond Boutique. Sales for this month have been pretty good. When I crossed paths with Rachel, she told me not to get cocky. She's always seen me as a rival. I prefer not to fight. Oh, right, kitty ears. Got the boots. I'm playing hide and seek with Zack and Tom, but they aren't here either. Where did you two hide? I won't give up. I'm not gonna lose to you boys. I'm definitely gonna find them. So I believe we spoke to Jingle already. There, it'll be okay. You know what happened. It's you, instructor. Well, it seems like she got in a fight with her brother. Tom broke my Mishi. The stuffed animal's neck is ripped and cotton is spilling out. Ah. I got caught when he was going out to play and he ripped it. It was a present for my daddy, stupid Tom. There, don't cry. Hey, so I'm pretty used to this kind of thing, so I'll be fine on my own. You say that, but isn't there anything I can do to help? Good luck. Don't want to spend time with Ash, really. I don't know. Kinda torn. We'll see who all is up for grabs. Didn't really have any business in Leaves today, I just came because I was bored. Really like the atmosphere of this tavern. It's perfect for reading books. I heard that you'll be consulting everyone in town. I inconvenienced you the other day, too. Wow, the Ashen Chevalier himself. Could anyone be more helpful? Never felt safer in Leaves. I think he's really overestimated what I bring to the table. Guess that's part of the job. I'll just try my best. Have you heard of the mystery man in Leaves? He cleans and helps people with their bags. He's also a handsome butler. He's so helpful. Mr. Celestin has become quite popular. I finally found you. Hey, Blondie. Remember me from the other day? I'm here to say thanks. Oh, it's you. I should be the one thanking you. You made things real fun. That's good. Oh, you think you're a big shot, huh? Are these Ash's friends? Seem a little hostile to be friends. Wonder what happened. And we will keep wondering. Nothing up here. Later, Ash. So I caught a new fish. I might actually have a reward here. Zemuria is enormous. I've seen many things over the course of my travels. Foreign cities, beautiful sights, enormous mountain ranges. Eastern culture really caught my interest. Spent a lot of time traveling around the eastern countries. That explains the selection you have here. I figure you were well versed. Sounds like you were well versed in Eastern culture as well. That sword, do you practice 8 leaves, 1 blade? I've heard Master Yun Cafe's name many times during my travels. I see. What a strange coincidence. Master Yun, I hope he's doing well. Well, you're making fine progress in the fishing world. This is a little something from the Fisherman's Guild. An owner of one who's caught 9 or more kinds of fish. Expanded spool. Thank you very much, sir. Thank me for what? You did all the work. As long as you keep on fishing, that's enough thanks for me. So let's actually look at that real quick. I believe it's listed as an event item. Oh, I should show you these. So Vivi gave you this as a reward, and then for the other one, she'll give you this. So you give her a picture, she gives you a picture. That's how that works. Huh. So that's what that does. Custom handle, we got the expanded spool. Automatically reduces tension. Reduces tension build-up when the fish is struggling. Lets your line stand more tension. Makes it more difficult for the fish to escape. Sublime. Okay. That's the station. That's... yeah, I think we're done here. Gone to another fight with Pops. Feeling kinda down. It's not my fault. Pop's the one who keeps forcing his opinions on me.
This might be a good spot for...
No, stop,
There.
Rean. Damn it.
Got a bite! This is promising.
Wanted to talk, not fish.
Not bad at all.
Vitality droplets, sublime. Let's see, which one? My hands are itching with anticipation. Don't tell me he's planning on spearfishing. What a wild child. So that's Altina's event. There's actually quite a few events, aren't there? Oops, missed the door. The screenplay for my drama didn't get much of a reception. Must not be realistic enough. I need to be a better director. Lindley, I'm gonna go out and do some interviews. Sure, whatever floats your boat. My drama hasn't received much fanfare yet. I feel so powerless as a director. No, there's still so much I can improve. I need to make this incredible to prove that Director Michael's faith in me wasn't misplaced. Yeah, I already spoke to you, Monk. Why does he have to make me do everything? This is so annoying. I know how that feels. Iced coffee, egg sandwiches, this place is so awesome. I work in an insurance firm in the capital, and my quotas are so high. I come here to heal my weary spirit. In order to grasp the hearts of the students, I should make some sweetbread. But since I like using rum, my sweetbreads are very mature. Like a sweet Stalin. I don't know what that's supposed to be referenced to. It's nothing. I just remembered someone who liked that kind of bread. I see, it really does seem like an interesting game. I'm glad you think so too. I think the Nationals are really cute. Are you two talking about Vantage Masters? Yes, that's right. Louise was telling me about it. You play it, right, Instructor Rean? If you'd like, how about we have a match sometime? Sounds good. So we can now play Louise. I think that's enough about Vantage Masters for now. Heard you got your book back yesterday. What was it about, anyway? Well, the overflowing emotions of boys in the springtime of their youth. An overflowing spring of emotional boys? I don't really get it, but it sounds interesting. They're talking about Dorothy's debut novel. It's really gotten popular, huh? I see, so Louise is interested in this sort of thing too. Here's my chance, I have to make a good impression. The rampage of youth, the explosion of innocence. Don't really get it, but seems interesting. So now you have to beat her up and take her cards. She has sister.
Let's play.
Wow. So I'm gonna go ahead and play my entire hand. No! Bleh. So she put up her shield and a crystal. Crap. Now she's healing. I was hoping to get a Blitz of my own by now. There's her Blaze card. She'd rather heal. Hopefully you're seeing why I want the sister card. And that's if I actually show this. Oops. Yeah, I'm willing to trade even. So even though she has all that attack power, she is not using it. I'm not gonna have them. Well, I'm not gonna have the one kill itself because it's not gonna kill her. I was kind of afraid she would do that. Or she'd have some way to draw out her life somehow.
Ooh, you did good.
3 Dumdalas. I should probably one day actually look and see what all these cards I'm getting do. Anyway. Leaves private home. So once I do this one, it's just going to doing the quest until I go into the school, I guess. I make sure to talk to Catalia on my days off. I usually don't get to spend much time with her, but nothing makes me happier than seeing smiles on my family's faces. Armin is growing up. Want to go somewhere tonight, is that alright? To Morgana's house? Sure, I'll just take Armin with me when I go shopping. Where did I put my crayons? Daddy's gonna play with me today, we're gonna draw. How strange, why can't I find it anywhere? Excuse me, are you the one who put in a request? I'm from Thor's branch campus. Hello, instructor. Well, you see, I lost an important gift yesterday. It was so careless of me. Could I ask you to help me look for it? She's the type who doesn't really listen to others when she gets going. Anyway. Yeah, certainly. I'll help you look for it. I'm so glad. It makes me feel better having a young pair of eyes around. Let's start this search. The gift is in a box about the size of your palm. It has a ribbon on top. Why? Because it's a gift. You need a pretty ribbon for a nice gift. Can't tell you what's inside, but I just bought it at the boutique yesterday. Excuse me for a moment. Does that mean you lost it on the same day you bought it? Where did you go yesterday? Maybe we can retrace your steps. Instructor, when you get to be my age, you start to feel like it doesn't really matter where things happened. So in other words, you don't remember at all. Well, this might be pretty tough. How can we narrow down the location? Yeah, that kid had a puppy with her. Maybe we can have it track the scent. Such a furrowed brow. Have you thought of something? Yeah, I've got an idea. Please wait here a moment. I'll go bring someone who should be able to help. Rean explained the situation to Jingo and negotiated to borrow the puppy. I see. Fine by me. I just wanted to teach him that tracking stuff. Depending on the pay, I'll let you borrow him. Okay, thanks. Hey, Cerberus, you better take this training seriously. Pretend you're up against a huge beast. Hunt it down like you're gonna bite its legs off. I'm not so sure about this plan anymore, but I guess I'll give it a shot. Alright, let's get started. You lost the gift sometime after you bought it at the boutique, right? Yes, definitely. It's a little special something I had Marcus make. Wait, I can't go telling you what. That's a secret. Either way, let's follow the scent. Okay, Cerberus, do you have this lady's scent memorized? Seems like someone's raring to go. You got this, Cerberus. Let's start tracking. We'll follow this lady's scent and find out where she was yesterday. There's a chance she dropped the gift along the way, so we'll have to keep our eyes peeled. Good luck in your search, both of you. Cerberus is with us. If you investigate the street corners, Cerberus will let you know if he's picked up the scent. Search the streets with Cerberus to follow the trail. Guess he's trying to tell me there's no scent here. If it's not this way, then... Guess he's trying to tell me there's no scent here. No scent here. Okay, so you can examine it multiple times. Seems like you found a scent, which means... Did you stop here? There's a chance you dropped the gift somewhere in the store. Let's check inside. Instructor, something wrong? I'm just looking for something. Mrs. Chammy dropped something yesterday. Did you happen to notice anything? Mrs. Chammy seemed really jelly yesterday. She was talking more than usual, but didn't notice anything. I see. Probably means she dropped on her way back from Neo Suian. Cerberus, he's saying that you can follow the scent. Okay, let's get going. He's like your partner. I've known Mrs. Chammy for 50 years now. Please help her out. Leave it to me. Nothing. Nothing. Did you pick up a new scent? As far as walking with Mrs. Chamey earlier, I didn't see anything around here. Let's remove it from the search area. Alright, we got a scent, which means she went this way. Okay, so they actually do tell you where to go. Nice to meet you two. So her scent's on the railing, huh? If she stopped by here, then do I have to fish it out? What's that? It looks like a small box. I see what happened. She must have dropped it while enjoying the scenery from here. Picked up the box and delivered it. Dear, this is most certainly the present I bought. Thank you so much for finding it, instructor. It was tough. I'm glad we were able to help. You deserve a thanks too, puppy. You're quite the talented little doggy now, aren't you? This gift, it's actually for Frankie. You may have seen him, but he's always so down on himself. But he helped me when I tripped the other day. He really is such a young, sweet young man. I'm sure this gift will lift his spirits. I see. I hope so too. Yes, I think I'll go give it to him right away. Oh yes, and... Red emblem. Cerberus obtained meat on the bone. Huh? I went and got these as a thank you while I was waiting. Don't be shy, go and take them. I'll see you later, dearies. Thank you so much for all your help. She ran off before I could even thank her. She's pretty spry for her age. That was pretty tough, but we managed thanks to your nose. Great job, Cerberus. Thanks for the help. After that, Rean took Cerberus home, explained the situation to Jingo. Yep, the dog ate your proceeds. Tough break. Mayor's house is straight in front. We are going to have many guests today. Need to get prepared. I'll bake some sweets and cookies. Instructor Rean, welcome. Are you here for the request I submitted to the branch campus? Yes, I'm here to fix your watch. It's great news. It's got a lot of history to it, and I need it fixed as soon as possible. But I don't want to get in the way of your work, so it's fine if you don't have the time. Alright, I'm not a mechanic though, so I don't know how much help I can be. Thank you. It's this broken pocket watch. This is one of those pocket watches that use mechanical parts, isn't it? You could tell? Before the old revolution 50 years ago, this was all we had. They found this watch when they were remodeling the branch campus dorms. I think it must have belonged to the original owner of the mansion. So winding it doesn't work? Correct, I thought my only hope was to find a workshop in the capital. But then I heard the branch campus has a number of excellent technicians such as Professor Schmidt. I was wondering if one of them could help me out. An antique watch. I probably shouldn't bother the professor with it. Tito sometimes used to specialize in watches, and Mintz learned a lot about this kind of thing. Maybe I'll ask one of them. Got it, I know a couple of people I can ask. Thank you, then please take this. Received antique watch. Mint was in the hangar. I should go talk to her. So let's hop right over. I still have to talk to the people in the buildings and stuff. Hey Rean, do you still need something? Yeah, someone in town asked me to do them a favor. Explain the broken antique watch. You needed some maintenance done on a mechanical watch. Mr. Dwight from Parm taught me how to do that. Really? Leave it to me, no promises though. I see. So based on what I see, I think 3 things are needed to fix this. 3? What are they? One is a 68-tooth half-reach gear. The second is a quarter-reach screw used to stabilize the ankle. And last is grease specifically made for intricate mechanics like this. It's not the same as Orban grease. Special gear, screw, and specific grease. Sounds like this is going to be hard. Do you have any of those parts in the hangar? Sorry, but this is a little different. We have plenty of parts for Arcus 2s and Panzer Soldats. Oh, you might be able to find them at the branch campus or even in Leaves. Really? I have a feeling Tina might have the right gear. She has an early version of the Boreal's battle orb, which I think uses the same kind of parts. I think Pablo might have the screw, similar to the ones used for model trains, which he likes. And lastly, the grease. Might be able to find it in an Eastern-style general store. I think they use the same grease for fishing gear. Okay, so Tita, Pablo, and Nui Suyan in front of the train station. I'll find them all somehow. When I do, can I ask for your help again? Yeah. One train coming up, call the class. Okay, are you two ready? Of course we are. I can start any time. Never imagined we have the chance to challenge Instructor Rean like this. Valimar as well. This will prove to be quite the battle. Well, I'll give what support I can too. Alrighty, to win all you gotta do is damage Valimar a little. Ready? Go. So I can't actually, like, get a co-pilot or anything?
Now, bring it on!
All right.
Let's go! Ha!
So he's guarding.
Now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't think... Okay.
It's my turn. Take this.
Very well.
Oh, crud. I didn't realize there were multiple parts where you could hit him.
It's down! It's mine!
Now. Yeah.
My turn!
Get back!
Activate!
It's my turn.
Arcus, activate! Let's go! Arcus, activate!
All right.
Okay, this is getting really annoying and really fast.
My turn.
Get back!
Activate! Let's go! Yeah!
Nothing.
It's my turn. Now.
Oh.
I'll
This
support
is what
you.
I'm looking for. Saying that one more, like, why it's not working, but then I realized...
Very well. There! It's mine!
Here I go. Take this. Our chance. It's mine.
My turn!
Yeah, based on his feet, I was suspecting that.
Get back!
I shall go.
This is nothing. Spirit! Very well. Spirit!
Now.
Yeah, that left some stuff to be desired.
Not yet.
She doesn't have the EP for it.
My turn.
Need to hope I can just withstand it.
I'll assist.
Get back!
Danger level high. I'll support you. I need to do some spirit!
Get back!
My turn.
So how long are these debuffs in effect for? 2 turns.
Ha! It's down. It's mine.
All right!
Get back!
Jeez.
Danger level high. I'll support you.
My turn. Spirit.
I need spirit!
Very well. I'll assist.
Okay, he's out of the danger zone.
There!
Here I go! Arcan! Kurt!
Leave it to me. There.
Good job.
Now.
Finish him.
Yeah!
That was good.
Well, look at that.
Took a little while.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even.
Stats updated.
We did it? Yeah, it seems we were able to damage him slightly. Good job, you two. You guys were awesome. Yeah, you guys pass. Did we even actually do anything to him? Seems we still have much to learn. Okay, we can talk to... Actually, I thought we spoke to Valimore already, so... Where's Tita? We can get the first one here. Instructor, you need something? I'm actually looking for something. Asked about special grease used in pocket watch repairs. A mechanical watch in this day and age. I don't have any that's specifically for watches, but I do have some that's for fishing gear. It's made in the Republic. Would you like to take some? Are you sure? That'd be a big help. Receive special grease. Thank you. I'll pay you back. Don't worry about it. If you can just continue to fish and promote it to others, we'll call it even. Sure thing. As expensive as all his fishing stuff is, he's probably still profiting. Okay, Mayor's home. Let's try going to the front entrance. Okay, so I see quite a few marks. Jeez. Oh, there's Tita. Instructor Rean, can I help you? I need to ask you something. Special gears used in repairs. I actually do. I use them to repair early models of orbments. Just a moment. Pulled out a case filled with parts from her belt. Here you go. It's very small, so be sure not to lose it. Special gear. This is a big help, thanks. But are you sure I can have it? It's fine. I've got dozens spare, so please don't worry. I love messing around with machines, but it's nice to step back and enjoy nature sometimes, too. We have a greenhouse back at the ZCF for our research. I was allowed to grow some plants there. Takes me back. Something like an acerbic tomato, perhaps? Tina made time to help me with gardening today. Seems like she has experience. She's really handy and helpful. Okay, I see two students over here. Oh, it's the punks. Hey, Rean, what's up? Hello, Rean. What are you two doing here? Playing hide-and-seek with Cheryl. We're in the middle of a serious battle between boys and girls. We can't afford to be caught. Guess we shouldn't have snuck in here, though. But military schools are super cool. There's so many things I've never seen before. Hey, your Divine Knight is here too, right? I want to see you next time. Divine Knight. I guess he's curious about Valimar. Maybe some other time. But more importantly, I guess I can let it slide this time, but this isn't a place to play, alright? There's a lot of military things kept here. You need to promise me not to enter any of the buildings. Okay, I know. Don't worry, we'll get out of here as soon as we defeat Cheryl. Zack gets so stubborn whenever he's against Cheryl, but thanks to that I'm going to be able to see the Divine Knight. Maybe Zack's stubbornness is useful sometimes after all. It's so cool to see the big armor. It's so cool to see the big armor the Ashen Cheval. The Ashen guy rides around in. It's a promise, you better show me someday. I'm a little scared what I'm gonna find in here. In here. Like, the map is a little deceiving. So we'll go here. The essence of swim training. This is going to be really helpful. I'd like to put it to the test, but went too hard with weight training today, now I'm really sore. Ah, Red Moon Rose. Forgot all about that. I should have been keeping track of these too. We got the one almanac. Nothing special here. Yeah, I'm starting to think that these aren't going to change. It's going to be up there. I hear you've been knocking out requests left and right, Rean. It's like you're a bright-eyed first year all over again. Yeah, the more things change, the more they stay the same, I suppose. Though back then, you were the one putting them all into a handy list for me. Funny you should mention that, because that's exactly what I was about to do. I'm grateful for the thought, really, but you already have way too much on your plate. Though I will say I'm glad to have Celestin around to help out with all this. You can say that again. That's it for the ground floor. Second floor. I'm a little concerned about that one. Stark, what are you doing here? Swimming club has an off day. Thought I might as well make use of the Academy's facilities while I'm here. That's why you're on the computer, huh? Looks like you've gotten pretty good at them. Well, you have our expert curriculum to thank for that. I wouldn't be half as good without it. I see, I'm glad to hear that. It's your day off, so I'll leave it to you. Type away. That's the plan. Okay, this is the band. Yep. Valerie's skills are amazing, and Pablo plays bass and sings. Honestly, it's much better than I expected. These two aren't bad. At this rate, there's no real need to sit down and teach them anything. Suppose this isn't a bad way to pass the time after all. Instructor Rean, you need something from me? Yeah, I just want to ask you about something real quick. Ask Pablo about precision screws used in pocket watch repairs. I do. Those are the same kinds of screws I use for my model trains. Should have an extra or two around here somewhere. Pull out a case of model train parts from a school-supplied toolbox. Quarter reed should be what you're looking for. Got plenty, so help yourself. That's great. Thanks, I'll pretend I didn't see you using the school toolbox for your personal stuff. Walked into that one. Alright, I've got the 3 items needed. Time to share them with Mint at the hangar. So, that part is done. Anything up here? Nope, so we're gonna warp straight to the hangar and get this sucker glued all together. Rean, did you gather everything? It's just like you said, can you repair it for me? Leave it to me. That's weird. It's working now, but I have one part left over. Oh well, it's working properly. Are you sure that's okay? There shouldn't be any extra parts. Maybe it was a spare part that was taped to the inside. You fool! Professor Schmidt. Did I mess up somewhere? That is the part that prevents the reverse rotation of the main spring. Should have been in the barrel, so check again. I see. Thanks for your help, Professor. If you didn't make such careless errors, you could be as good as Makarov. You really saved me there. If you're done with your little errands, hurry up and come to the keep. He's just being shy. Whenever I talk to him, I get this feeling that he wants Uncle Makarov and George to come back. I wonder. He's also familiar with antique mechanical watches. He's amazing. Wonder if he has his own. So Mint finished the pocket watch, thanked her, head to the mayor's house. That was fast. Thank you, Instructor. I'm sure she'd be delighted. She? Actually, after this.
Excuse me.
Well, speak of the devil. She must have arrived. Do come in, please. Excuse the interruption. Is she dressed in a flight jacket? Greetings, my lady. Welcome. So good to see you again. I can't believe it's been an entire year. No need for the miladies. That's not really me anymore. Alright, this is for my brothers. You shouldn't have. Mr. Don and Mr. Kyle. I haven't seen them in ages. Whoops, did I interrupt something? Hold the phone. Aren't you the Ashen Chevalier? Yeah, and you are? Josette Capua. Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
The name's Josette. I'm the acting branch manager at a shipping company called Capua Delivery Service. I hear you personally helped out one of our newbies. Thank you so much.
So that's where this thing was. Really brings back memories. A mechanical watch, a mechanical pocket watch, our father used to use. Passed down to my brother Don. He was super bummed out when he found he misplaced it. Just glad we could return it to you. Been through so much over the years. Actually, I think I do remember the name Capua. There was a baron who lost his family's land after a merchant swindled him out of it. The baron only intended to sell off the mansion, but the papers the merchant had him sign said otherwise. I guess nobles will be familiar with the story. Since we lost this place, now there's a train station, shops, houses, even the branch campus of a famous school. Maybe it didn't turn out so bad after all. That's my lady. Thank you both. I'll make sure Don gets this safely. I guess you helped out with the repairs, Mr. Ashen Chevalier. Mentioned this earlier, but we run a shipping business that uses airships. So I'm paying you back. If there's everything we can help you with, just let us know. Thanks, I'll be sure to keep it in mind. Thank you so much for your help, Instructor. Vitality droplet. How many of these things do I have by now? Like, even though they do so little, I guess if you really do get so many of them, that adds up. So yeah, I can give someone 60 hit points, which is still nothing. Okay, the 8 defense and the 8 art defense are a little different, though. School. Where did we leave off at? I think it was... We did that one. It was the academy field, maybe? Is anyone even out here? No. So those are the two brats. Students door. Let's go here. What have we here? Okay, that does not look like something I want to do. This one looks slightly less threatening. Why is this happening? Campus life is supposed to be fun. Sydney? Hi, Instructor. I'm so jealous of you. You're so strong, popular, and cool. Why are you complimenting me like that? Something bothering you? It's not really any one thing. Just, something's bothering him. Should I take the time and listen to him? Sydney, you can tell me all about it if you'd like. What's really bothering you? You really don't need to, but since you offered... Good, you can tell me everything. Well, let's see. As you may know, my scores are among the lowest of everyone here. It wasn't like this back in Grenville. Grenville? That's a small town just outside of Leaves, right? This school has students from all over, but it's not like just anyone can attend this school. You can take pride in at least being accepted here. Yeah, that's how I felt at first. Even though we're a new branch campus, we're still part of a military academy that has a long and proud tradition. At the very least, my shooting scores are really good, but they pale in comparison to Maya's. It's just really hard to accept. Sydney, I'm sure there's something that you're better at than anyone else. If you work on that. I can't even think of what that could be. I'm just a small fish in this exceptional pond. I no longer have any motivation. Just don't have any skills. You can just leave me alone. What should I say? Since he's now my student, I don't really know what Sydney's strengths are. Maybe I should consult Randy. We know where Randy is because the book stuff got more than I expected. Looks like you got yours too, Gina. Yes, Instructor, I got it this morning. My first paycheck. I was surprised by the amount. Congratulations. Maybe that's the way of commending your work. Thank you for working hard. This is kind of embarrassing, but yes, I will do my best. Anyway, let's warp over to Carnegie. Randy, can I ask you for some advice? Sure, I don't mind. Consulted Randy about losing motivation. I see. Come to think of it, he has been sulking. Figured something was bothering him. However, I also think it's normal to hit some roadblocks. So you noticed. Both Sydney and Maya have taken up the sniper rifle. Are their skill levels really that far apart? Sydney is up against a juggernaut. Maya's sniping skills are literally eye-popping. Although in some respects I think you can give her a run for her money. Really? Yeah, and I think Maya's noticed. So why don't you ask Maya? Might be good to get the perspective of a fellow student. I see, that's a good point. Thanks for being concerned about Sydney. Guess at this point you have to go all the way. You have a point. So we saw her in the dorms. She just got out of bed because I was making those cracks about her sleeping in her uniform. She's not here anymore. Okay, she's not here. Instructor Rean, have you seen Sydney by any chance? Yeah, I think I saw him in the cafeteria. You mean for chess club today? We were supposed to. It's not as if I particularly mind. I can just easily practice against myself. Maybe so, but that's still no reason to ditch club. Then again, with how Sydney is now, getting him to attend might be tough. I'm sure he hasn't forgotten about today. Something unexpected must have come up. In any case, I'll just study on some matches while I wait for him. Instructor Rean, welcome. I was just checking out Muse's ceremonial teacup. Do you happen to know the name of the style of teacup? Let's see. My room master had an interest in teacups too. Is this a black Rakuware cup? That's right. You really are knowledgeable, Instructor Rean. Guess that's why you're the one teaching history class. Stuff like this is a bit outside the realm of Erebonian history. Turns out you're rather well informed, aren't you, Instructor? I can feel myself falling more and more with every passing second. You never let up, do you? I'm shaking. I don't feel my legs. I won't lose, though.
I'm a proud Erebonian man!
Is he gonna be okay? How do I talk to Maya? There. Okay, for some reason the talk bubble's glitched. Did you need something from me? Yeah, I wanted to ask you. After explaining the situation, Maya asked her what Sydney excels at when it comes to sniping. Let's see. Guess I have to say the fact that he's always so carefree. I guess that's one way of saying things. But he's really been down lately. I want to cheer him up, but in that case I should give you a more serious answer. I've actually noticed his skill at shooting mobile targets. I see. I'm sure you already know this, but shooting a moving target is much harder than shooting a stationary target. But Sydney doesn't even seem to acknowledge the difference. His accuracy doesn't change much regardless of the state of the target. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, honestly, I don't really understand it either. But I would like to work with him, so please lift his spirits. Alright. He doesn't even realize his own shooting talents. Should invite Sydney to shooting practice as soon as I'm able. Oh, come on, Instructor. You and I both know that Maya's a way better shot than I am. Come on, you never know until you try, right? Besides, there's something I need to check. Yep, you sure showed that wall who's boss. Look at that, my scores are exactly the same as always. Sure looks that way. By the way, I held on to one of Maya's recent score sheets. And you're right, your scores are lower overall. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been saying, Teach. Now hold on, I want you to take a look at this. Look at your scores in Maya's, specifically how you're scoring in the first half versus the second. Notice anything? She's doing better than me the whole way through, but our scores are closer in the second half. So that means what? Shooting moving targets is tougher for her than shooting stationary ones? Yes, that's pretty much the case for everyone. Everyone but you. You're exceptionally good at hitting moving targets. Exceptional? Yeah, I also did a lot of shooting practice in my youth. I've seen a lot of would-be snipers, but you've got a talent for this, Sydney. You mean it? Of course, look how close you were to Maya in the second half here. Might be a while before you catch up to her overall scores, but if you just focus on the second half, I think you'll be able to reach her. Well, damn. Guess I really do have something to be proud of.
Woo! Nice!
The age of Sydney the Sniper begins now. You're a long ways off from earning yourself a nickname. Thought I heard someone in here, couldn't help but pop in. But yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't get too cocky just yet. For one thing, Sydney, you severely lack training. You're always so lazy about your studies, and why aren't you at your club today? I take it Kurt's playing chess all by himself, then. He's just got so into chess that playing with him wasn't fun anymore, you know? Like, yeesh, man, chill. Actually, Sydney, I think we've stumbled on something important here. Your problem is your lack of perseverance. You need to learn how to dedicate yourself to your studies, your training, your club, anything. Roger that. Sydney status complete. Got note from Sydney. I'll come to this in a moment. Principal Le Guin, so this is where you train. Couldn't think of it, this might be the first time I've actually seen you training. I've always been curious about that. Well, my duties as principal don't leave me with a lot of spare time. Nevertheless, I always get my morning practice in just like you do. I take it you train here because you don't want to interrupt the students. That's right, the training room at the dorm is a little too popular for my tastes. Besides, the equipment here suits me better anyway. Sorry to interrupt. Not at all. Actually, Schwarzer, while you're here, why don't we take this opportunity to cross swords? Are you serious? Have you ever known me to joke about battle? Besides, I've long been curious to see what you're capable of firsthand. Feelings mutual. There's no way I could pass up this opportunity, but... Sword is ready. 8 leaves, 1 blade school. This should be fun. Energy in the room just completely transformed. She really is on another level. Shall we? By all means.
Now, come!
You have to knock her down to 70% HP. She hits you for 1,000.
Let's go! Form up! Iron
So
Will
this will make it so it's
formation!
only 500.
Let's go! Ha! I'm up!
Yeah, I don't know if you can even do this. You have to hit her for 12,000?
Get back!
Well done!
I'm up! Get back! I'm up! Let's go! Yeah!
So if the buffs or debuffs actually worked correctly, they'd be gone, but they don't. Only your buffs count when you cast a spell, and
I'm up.
your orders. So stupid.
Well done!
It's my turn! Get back!
Well done! Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
Now I'm asleep. No, I'm petrified. Wow. That was utter bullshit.
Now, come!
I'm up!
So she should already be scanned.
Form up! Iron Will formation! It's my turn! Get back!
Well done!
Let's go! Let's go! Get back!
Well done! Turn to dust! Prismatic
Am I
flame!
petrified again?
I'm up! Arcus, activate! Yeah!
Doing this just in case she gets 2 turns back to back. Again.
Yeah!
Let's go! Get back!
Yeah!
I'm up!
Her range is better than mine, so she doesn't have to worry about the
Get
counterattack.
back!
Oh my god.
Let's go! It's my turn! Arcus, activate! Ha!
And I just lost the Brave Order.
Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
I'm up! Form up! Iron Will formation! It's my turn!
Sorry if I had something to boost his strength. I don't know.
Arcus, activate!
Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
I'm up!
That does impede, interestingly enough.
Ha! Let's go! Arcus, activate!
This is gonna do like nothing.
It's my turn! Arcus, activate! Yeah!
Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
Oh my god, she did it again.
Now, come!
It's my turn! Form up! Iron Will formation! I'm up! Get back!
Stat effects in the game are so
It's my
broken,
turn.
but only when the enemy uses them.
Get back!
Well done!
I'm up!
Parry!
Let's go! Arcus, activate! Yeah! I'm up! Get back!
Well done! Parry!
I'm up!
Well done! Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
I'm up! Arcus, activate! Ha!
Parry!
It's my turn! Let's go! Form up! Iron Will formation! I'm up! I'm up! Arcus, activate! Ha!
Turn to dust!
Petrifying?
Prismatic flame!
Let's go! Get back!
Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
It's my turn! Ha! Let's go!
Okay, time to go all in.
Let's go! Raging Fire formation! Let's go! Arcus, activate! Yeah!
I doubt this is gonna be enough.
My blade, calm as still water. Now! Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Well done!
Ah, it was. So yeah, I got so badly screwed by petrifying that I'm probably gonna leave those in so you can see. I think that will do for today. I have no idea how I managed to keep up. You're not quite where I'd like you to be, but you're not bad. Suppose you pass for now. As it stands, your skills are lacking while you're not using your power. But I'm aware I know you can't control it yet, but that just means you need more training on both fronts. Can't argue with that. Can I ask you something? You graduated from Thor's too, didn't you? Did you join the Provincial Army right after? That I did. Like your classmates, I graduated from Thor's after 1 year. How'd that happen? It's around the time of the 100 Days War. My father, the commander of the Provincial Army, was wounded in battle. After the war, I was drafted into the Provincial Army to replace him and given special permission to graduate early. Does that mean you were a commander from the get-go? That's right. Wallace is a Thor's alumnus as well. He was technically the year above me, but we got along quite well. We actually graduated and enlisted together. Is that so? Can't imagine those two walking the halls of Thor's together. Must have been an interesting time to be a student. That reminds me, my fellow Vanderstyle's disciple Mueller also attended Thor's. Though he enrolled after I graduated, what a shame we so narrowly missed each other. Those are some big names. Well, the Academy does have a rich history, and we're both a part of it. We need to continue to better ourselves to honor this Academy's legacy. Should the opportunity arise, I encourage you to spar with me again. Of course, I'm looking forward to it. 5,000 Mira. You get a permanent stat boost, apparently. Plus 2 AP because we successfully won. We didn't get petrified or anything. Big news. Rean Bean, how's it going? I'm at the capital for some intelligence division work. Something totally surprised me just now. Who would have thought Claire? I know, don't you? I'll tell you next time we see each other. William seems to be doing well, but what an interesting message. Wonder what happened to the Major. Really gotta know. Maybe I should go see her. The capital isn't far by train. Call Milliam. What's up, Rean? Got a craving for answers? I do now, after what you said. I can head to the capital now. You okay to meet up? Am I? I'll be waiting at the station. We're gonna be Claire's cheerleaders. We are? For what? Guess I'll find out once I'm at the station. Rean took the first train bound for the capital that he could. Sup, Rean? Long time no see. Well, I guess it's only been 3 weeks, but feels like forever. Glad to see you're doing well. About that message you sent me, you said something about Claire. Actually. Good timing. So there she is in her casual clothes. It's rare to see her in street clothes. She's got a little work to do today, but other than that, she's off duty. In fact, she's got a hot date. What? Alrighty, let's get started. Come on, Rean. Hey, Milliam, hold on. Did you just say date? A boyfriend? Hey, you're being way too loud, but I guess I get the surprise. I was pretty shocked when I found out, too. I don't know how to process this. But thinking about it, I guess she wouldn't have much trouble finding a boyfriend. Seems like they've only been together a couple weeks. Did a bit of snooping, and it turns out he's the young president of a small railway transport company. I guess they met through work. Wait, you did what? You know, we really shouldn't be prying into her private life like this. It's fine, don't even worry about it. It's all just part of protocol, you know? There she goes. Let's follow. Yeah, okay. Looks like they're having fun. I can't tell. Maybe Claire's just playing along. Need to make sure he's worthy of her. Milliam. Never thought about it before, but Major's like a big sister to you, huh? In the sense that you're both Ironbloods and look up to, well, you know, him. I don't know, unless it's Tilly, I don't think sister is the right word. Since the old man took me in, it's true Claire and Lecter took care of me. Now that I think about it, maybe that's the reason I felt a little sadness when I joined Class 7. In that sense, Claire is like a big sister to me, or maybe even like my mom. Yes, it's reasonable that you would want to stalk her since you're worried about her. Considering how you act with Valentina, maybe you care a little too much. I don't know how I feel about getting comments about caring for my sister from you. Rean, please take care of Tilly. I'm sure you and the new Class 7 will be like family to her, like Claire and Lecter are for me. Milliam, leave it to me. I don't see her for a little while, and she grows so much. Hold it, Milliam. Those people in the seat next to Claire's, don't they seem a little suspicious? Huh? Claire, I'm looking forward to seeing what you'll bring to the table as one of our comrades. With you on board, I can't wait to see what new routes will open for us. I'm happy to hear that. Finally got something out of you. We've been investigating you for using your shipping business to smuggle contraband on the Transcontinental Railroad. Please follow me to the RMP's branch office. RMP? Damn it. How foolish of you. Did you think I came here alone? What? He was hiring a bodyguard. Hey, Claire. Seemed a little fishy, so I restrained him. Thank you, Milliam, and you as well, Rean. This department store is surrounded. There's nowhere for you to run. Checkmate. How can this be? Sheesh, Claire. You should have told me this was an RMP operation. My apologies. It was top secret up until the very last moment. Thanks for the help, Rean. I knew I could count on you. Guess you knew we were following you. So this was all camouflage for your investigation. Yes, I infiltrated their group in order to collect evidence. I'm sorry for making you worried, Milliam. So he wasn't your boyfriend after all, huh? Darn, I was worried for nothing. Right, Rean? You seem a little relieved. Boyfriend? What are you talking about?
Don't even worry about that. But hey, since you made me worry about you, you owe me some ice cream.
Well, I suppose that does sound good about now. Why don't you join us, Rean? Even if it's not quite enough to repay you for your help.
I humbly accept. Good for you, Milliam. So this entire journey was a waste. Hopefully Laura's will be better. After that, Rean took a nice break while he watched the two of them act like sisters. He said bye to the two of them, then got back to work taking the train to Leaves. It's gonna suck if I can only choose one of them. She only goes up to 3. Good training spots. Abstract? Are you well, Rean? I'd like to ask you something. I plan to visit the Vander School training hall today, but I was hoping to find a place to practice warm-up exercises beforehand. Do you know of any local training halls? If you could let me know, I'd appreciate it. N-body best Laura S. Arcade. Postscript took me an entire hour to write this. Word mail's quite difficult. Laura, you tried. So she'll be visiting the Vander School. Nice to see her hard at work. First training ground that comes to mind is Einel Keep. There's a trial later today, so I should ask the professor if we can train. Rean called Laura. Hello, Rean. Is this in regards to my orb mail? Yeah, I think I know a good training spot for you. How soon can you get into Leaves? I can come right now. I'll meet you at the station. See you soon, Rean. Waited for Laura to arrive. So this is Leaves. It's just as I've been told. We've not seen each other since bidding farewell in Sutherland. I trust you've been well since then, Rean. Yep, sure have. Thanks for the hospitality. Let me show you the campus. Is that where your idea for a train place is located? Let us be off then. Rean and Laura went to the campus to visit Einhell Keep and asked Professor Schmidt for permission to use it for training. I didn't expect to find such a grand training facility here. I now have a better picture of how well equipped the branch campus is, and how much work you must have on your shoulders, Rean. It is helpful, I admit, but yeah. Professor Schmidt, is it alright if we use the keep even if it's a little early for the trial you requested? I don't mind, but you cannot use the new level I have scheduled. It was calibrated for Class 7, so data from other people would be useless to me. Instead, I've installed sub-routes in the old levels. Sub-routes? Versions of older levels I've enhanced based on results from previous trials. They are smaller in scale, but have stronger monsters roaming about. They should supply some good data separate from my request. You've been working on that this whole time on top of everything else? I like the sound of it. The harder the challenge, the better as far as I'm concerned. I look forward to this, Professor Schmidt. Last time I saw you work was aboard the Crimson Wings. Our said data will prove useful for me. Fight to your heart's content. Anyway, let's get started. If you could get things prepared for us, Professor. Rean and Laura were then guided to the sub-route and told to begin. This presence, I feel it so strong. Seems I'm in for a better training session than I imagined. Thank you for joining me, Rean. It was my idea, after all. Stay alert, this won't be easy. Level 1 subroute commence.
Now, let us begin.
I didn't realize we actually would be fighting. I thought it was just like a scene.
Sit! Ha!
This would have actually been really good to do before fighting Aurelia.
Ha! Yeah!
Mature cheese.
Yeah!
Oh, right. So I should be using my charge, so I have reason to break these other than just the item insulating tape.
Sit! Yeah!
I think that's actually the end right there.
Sit!
Fresh milk.
Ha! Yeah! There!
Yeah, these are really nothing special.
We've reached a break area.
So are they actually gonna have me fight a boss with the Laura? Nah, I'm good. Just go with what I got. This must be the boss of this level. A worthy opponent. Ready your sword. Two
This
of
one's
them.
strong! Be careful!
Yeah!
I'm up!
Well, first of all... no rest for the wicked.
Yeah!
My turn!
Let's go!
I'm
Raging
gonna try
fire
going for a heavy
formation!
offense here. May I take your order?
I'll handle
Unlocked?
this. Azure Cleaver! Ah! It's off balance!
An opening! I'm up!
So the effects only last for one turn,
Get back!
reinforcing the fact that these are
Now!
bosses.
An opening!
I'm a little concerned about those back-to-back turns.
Unforgivable! Let's go!
So yeah, that chain of turns just left
Thanks.
me completely defenseless.
An opening! It's off balance!
An opening! Let's go! Yeah!
Very tempted to just S-break them into the ground. They call themselves bosses
Unforgivable.
after all.
My turn! Break! Behold, the soul of our sage! Now! Ah! Ah! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Let's go!
See, I'm just tired of the crap.
Get back! Now!
Actually, can I
Now!
kill them like this?
Leave it to me!
I'm just skipping this.
All right, nice work.
It's just not worth the headache.
All right, got it.
Phew. Hard-won victory. That'll be all for the level 1 subroute. Hooray for you. I suppose the Arcade School is as skilled as the reputation suggests. Perhaps I should have turned up the difficulty. I shall labor over some balance tweaks while you trudge your way back here. I actually don't know if she has any quartz equipped now that I think about it. Unless she came with stuff. It's almost like he's trying to kill us. The years certainly haven't softened him. Can't imagine that makes your life very pleasant, Rean. I'd say I'm used to it, but he just keeps getting worse. Good work for today, Laura. Feeling ready for the train hall in Heimdall now? That I am. Thanks for showing me this place. I'd like to stop by again if I'm in the neighborhood. But before I go, Rean, may I ask for you for one more favor? Would you mind showing me around the academy? I'd like to see what your workplace is like. Of course, honestly, I was thinking of asking you if you wanted the tour. You sure you still have time before you train? Before your train? Yes, time won't be a problem, shall we? Rean and Laura left the keep to take their tour of the academy. After making the rounds, they found themselves in the pool. Guess Altina and her friends have the day off today. This smell brings back memories. It's like I'm back in the swimming club. Now I regret not bringing my swimsuit. Doesn't stop you from dipping your toes in though, right? Actually, getting in the water might bring back even more memories. That's a fine idea. I think I'll do just that. After washing their feet, the two of them sat by the side of the pool with their legs in the water. So are you still in touch with anyone from the swimming club? Yes, though we've all been so busy we've hardly been able to see each other. That being said, I did manage to invite Monica to Legram. Wanted to make an event of her visit and celebrate her graduation. Given how close you two were, I can believe it. Must have been a fun reunion. That it was. She taught me an assortment of recipes. We took a boat around the lake, and I consulted her about my father. Consulted? I don't mean to sound dramatic. Father keeps traveling from training hall to training hall. And though Klaus is doing everything in his power to help, Father's having a hard time keeping up with managing Legram. Oh. Laura's father, Viscount Victor Arcade, the Radiant Blade Master. Can't imagine him having a hard time keeping up with anything. Did something happen back at the Infernal Castle? Forgive me, I shouldn't trouble you with my idle worries. I am now an acting master at the Arcade School. I know I shouldn't cloud my mind with such trivial thoughts. Even then, even knowing that I'm the heir to the Arcade School and tasked with surpassing my father, whenever I'm with you, my weaknesses come to the fore. Laura. You don't have to be afraid of showing your weakness in front of me. It's part of what makes you who you are. You've always been keenly aware of your own weaknesses and the weaknesses of those around you. That's what makes you strong. We're both following the path of the sword, and the only way to advance is one step at a time. A master isn't made in a day. Rean. Maybe I've been overburdening myself. I am not my father, nor my General Le Guin. I need to have faith in who I am and continue moving forward.
Thank you, Rean, for helping me find the path ahead. I wish you the best of luck with the new Class 7, and I will readily offer you my aid should you ever need it. I swear that upon my sword.
Glad you have my back, Laura. With that, Laura departed for the Vander Train Hall in the capital to offer her wisdom to aspiring martial artists. But she and Rean made a prompt to see each other as soon as their schedules would allow. Level 4. They don't tell you what that gives. Okay, who's left? Links. Okay, so... So, we'll do this one after all. Can I see Mishi for a sec? Might be able to fix him. For real? You can. Certainly had to fix my uniform more than a few times back when I was a student. Never fixed a stuffed animal before, but I'll do what I can. Rean brought out his sewing kit and attempted to repair the stuffed animal, but... This stuffed animal, his name is Mishi, right? No, he's a mascot from Crossbell, but I've never seen this version before. Me neither. Seems like it's a new type designed for Heimdall. A regional variant Mishi. Alright, looks like I got the tail fixed. So happy for Mishi. Now all that's left is the neck. Be patient for just a little bit longer. So this goes here. It's harder than it looks. My sewing skills might not be enough. Is everything okay, mister? Is Mishi gonna get better? Yeah, he'll be better in no time. Just wait a little bit more. No time to doubt myself. I've got to fix it no matter what. Fine. Just give me that. Whoa. That's amazing. Almost done. Just gotta finish it up like this. Surgery complete. Mishi, I'm so glad you're all better. That was amazing. I can't even see the seams. Yep. He's all healed up, so make sure to take his bandages off once you get home. Also, I'm pretty sure your brother didn't mean to make you sad. So if he apologizes, be sure to forgive him, okay? Okay, thank you so much. And you too, mister. Glad that ended up having a happy ending. Thanks for the assist, Yuna. That was pretty impressive back there. So now he's the Empire's mascot, is that it? Yuna? Oh, it's nothing. I had no idea you were such an artist with a sewing needle. I'm not that good, I'm just used to it is all. Used to fix my sibling's stuffed animals sometimes. I see, so that makes you a big sister then. Well, yeah, I guess so. Our ages are pretty far apart, but I've got a little brother and a little sister. They're both so noisy, always shouting Yuna and jumping on me. I kinda miss them now, even though it's only been about a month since I left. I see. I think I can understand how she feels. There was the dawn. Elise, it's been a while since I've seen her. Hope she's doing well. Instructor? Don't mind me. I'm starting to feel like I understand why you're so good at taking care of others, though. Be sure to keep looking after Altina and Kurt, okay? I'm sure it was tough transferring here from the police academy, but as your instructor, I'll support you as much as I can. I don't need you to tell me that. And besides, who ended up supporting who this time around? Let's just say you were the right one for the job. Okay, that's that. So all that's left now is to move to the Einhell Keep and the night stuff.